This is a story sample on a song Home I wrote about Thunder Mountain. Once a mighty island fortress and almost refusal old, Thunder Mountain now overlooks a forested land. So this is what it was all about. Oh, great mountain of pure granite rock, I wish you could tell me stories of old, tales of hunters all searching wide. Through lashing winter storms so cold, you'll hear the creatures of the night. Strange sounds like winds that blow, a matter of defeat and howls of fright. Of wolves that chase to death their prey, or a swift eagle that missed its food into your shelter to live another day. When ancient agassiz floated from inland sea, you saw battling lizards on your crown, whipping their tails into animal ecstasy. The grunts and thundering noises are drowned. Great granddaddy stood in awe and fear, near his wandering trails and birch bark canoe, with all the weapon, the mighty bow and spear. He called you Thunder Mountain in the day. You are an outpost watching over his land, and camped nearby, a peaceful pseudo-Indian band.
They go top of that mountain, that big mountain there, they call it Thunderbird.
Binesika.
Binesabe.
Binesabe, yeah. Binesikabe.
Yeah. We used to go there too before. When we used to trap there. I used to go with John Behrens, but he's gone now. Even Sophia's daddy, they used to go there, trap, and that's where they used to be. And that all these old guys, they're gone. The ones that used to go up there. Yeah, and I used to go with them sometimes. And when they ask you to go with them, so we went to go with them. That's very nice. We learned things from them. They taught us how to about our lives, to do things like that. I was really happy. Because some of these things I never heard it before, but when they're there, I learned from them.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was pretty good. Then from there we know how to survive our way, and when you go trapping, and nobody showed us after we grew up, because we know how to do this from these old people and the elders. It was nice. Even now these days, kids are growing up, they don't know how to survive when they go up the river. When they go someplace, they don't know how to do, because they are too much in school. I guess they don't learn about the life, how to survive in the bush, something like that.
Yeah.
And how to get something to eat. We used to get rabbits and have some rabbit, or these chickens, wild chickens. We used to eat them.
That's the church?
That's the church, that one. Here's the free school on the other side there. Not far. This is where Raymond Balke's old house. And this is a fishing station. Used to be, they used to make their own fishing station. And this is where Edward used to live, Edward Balket. And Jim over there on the other side there, they would have said this. Shed. That's where Jim Baltic used to have a house. That's an old log house. Used to have packing their fishing there, There's wildcats, everybody, even Badentix over there across. Used to have their own fish shed. It's a log shed. But used to be a lot of work in this river in the winter time. Sometimes people would help each other.
Yeah.
Get the stuff to do. Lazy old river. Why I used to call it lazy old river.
Crazy old river. Over there you set a trap?
Way over there, where it's nice. They set the snare, rabbit snare. That's what they do. That's what we do when we trap. We make boxes and set them up in a tree or maybe somewhere in a. It's nice here to make a fire. Sometimes I don't want to hear this, that. I just want to get away from there. I like going out like that, make my own way of life. And that's the way I like doing it, to get away. I like to go out there and make some what people used to do a long time ago, make my own, food, wild food. Eat some of that wild food.
What do you think happened to the marten? Like, how come you think they came?
I don't know, if some come around and I don't know where they come from. No things. And mink and marten, they look alike, those ones, Mink and marten. Same thing. They all look alike.
Oh, how can you tell the difference?
Well, the fur.
No.
Marten is kind of orange in the chest, that's how you notice. And the mink is not like that. The chest like this. Marten is kind of brownish or something like that. Dark brown. And to go and hunt for rabbits all over their south line. I couldn't get the rabbit. And one time there, and close to the springtime, around April, it was still snow around in March. And he finally got one. I guess during the time there, and after he just took the fur out of that rabbit, I guess he just wanna punish him, that rabbit, because he never had a rabbit before, but he wants to get rid of it, After he just took the fur out of that rabbit, and the rabbit started taking off with just the skin itself,
Really?
Yeah, that's what that old man did. That's how mean that old man was, So every time she go and check his snares, there's no rabbit. Every time to go and check his snares because they were starving.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do that and punish that rabbit.